What's up, everyone? Working on my B-Series all-wheel drive transmission today. I pull this thing out pretty regularly just to see what's going on, to avoid any kind of disasters that nobody wants to encounter. And one thing I've been watching is the final drive. This is a PPG full all-wheel drive gear set. One thing that is really the only thing that I've dealt with is this flex. Let me see if I can get to focus here. There's flex on these pinion gear teeth, and this has happened over about 40 runs, and can't seem to get it to focus, but you can pretty much see it from that distance. The crown wheel, or the ring gear, or whatever you want to call it, doesn't really get affected too much. Just very slightly does it distort. And so what I'm doing today is replacing it with a brand new countershaft to prevent a disaster. And then we'll keep an eye on this gear right here and see if any further wear happens, which most likely it will if you're running 1100, 1200 horsepower. It's inevitable. And what causes the wear of these teeth is really how they use these conical bearings and trying to hold all of this load against a cast case. So the case is allowed to flex a little bit, and the differential is allowed to kind of twist under a serious load, and it causes that weird effect. But everything else looks really good, really clean, no issues anywhere else. And another thing to note is this is the all-wheel drive gear that drives the transfer case, and it doesn't have hardly any wear and tear. I cannot find any kind of wear on it, which really begs the question of what people say is the weakest link in these things. Definitely not here. And here's the other side of it. Definitely not here. Really clean gear, no issues. It's gonna be what's inside the hypoid gears. They're definitely what's gonna cause you the most issues. So just another day of maintenance for this transmission. We'll get it put back together and put back in.